Because it's our responsibility. Gotta talk to the people. They need updates on 2RL. They need updates on shows. We got another one this weekend. It's that time. I'm gonna relight and we're gonna get to it. But I feel like we should start here.
I'm intrigued by this Demoni show.
Yeah, you old pussy ass, cake ass.
You said you're intrigued by what?
The Demoni show.
Blow them boys' ass off.
On this intro.
Because I knew who he was. Never heard his music. Pretty good.
I think the shorty's on in the building. Judging by the engagement, honestly.
First of all,
I ain't gonna lie to you, ain't know where I'd rather be. BASSLINE podcast. About to have a good time. I'd like to update y'all on. Had a sensational night with Project Pat this weekend, players. If applicable.
It's definitely applicable.
Sensationals game?
When you say you have a sensational night with a nigga, it could be misconstrued.
So men can't have a good time together.
Not a sensational time.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, good time.
I went to the bar.
Yeah.
Understood.
You are a lawn stepper.
Habitual?
Yeah, like what's that man from TV? What do you say? This is the law? Yeah. That shit was ridiculous.
If you too young to understand this, it's okay. Go back and read the lyrics. Classic material. I'd be remiss if I ain't let this whole John Jam move. I don't know why. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now though, Karma Lounge went fucking crazy when this thing moved.
Because they should have.
Oh my goodness.
The first time I saw Project Pat was with 3-6 and Mossy at Rolling Loud. You can tell these white kids didn't know a lot of these songs.
Which is crazy because the whites were in the building. Karma.
I mean, but at Rolling Loud, at a festival is different, right? Cause like, I felt kind of old 2 years ago at Rolling Loud.
I can dig it.
But they need some sipping on some scissor.
And it went up. Nobody know how to do this. You know what's funny? What party was a weekend down there? It was a party for Malcolm Todd. It wasn't a party, it was a show. So white dude, he plays like kind of country rock pop-ish stuff. But he has this thing from hip-hop and R&B. You can hear it in his music, but he's from Texas, I believe, so it's still got the southern thing. Right? But the whole pre-show, the DJ was playing all shit from like late 97, 98 to like 04, 05. Right? But the room was filled with people between like 14 and 20. Yeah, one of them ran up on me and I was like, oh my God, I had such a good time. I was like, what was the DJ playing for? And she was like, what do you mean? I was like, these songs are older than some of y'all. And she was like, what can I say? We have good taste. Which, valid, right?
We not losing recipes.
Yeah.
When I say
Yes, you say bitch.
All right, take it easy. I'll accept that you have good taste. Yes. That's not it. It's right there.
Oh, damn.
But the other question is like, All right, cool. But on the internet, you little fuckers act like the music of your generation is the greatest shit ever made. And then when you go outside, all you want to hear is shit from my era.
See, here's the problem, right? The internet's not a real place. And if you really, and this goes, I'm gonna bring this back. So pause, but if applicable. But if you really look at niggas that are actually doing the groundwork and niggas that are actually going outside, they're not on the internet bitching and moaning and complaining. So,
okay, I hear you.
So when you hear, well, in this case, it's not bitching and moaning, but when you hear these kids like,
Ranting and raving.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is the greatest shit ever. This is the greatest shit ever. Bro, they're sitting inside watching academics Twitch streams, watching Kai Cenat jump around and do dumb shit, while the real niggas are outside having fun.
Yo, who do you hate more, Kai Cenat or?
Oh, it's academics all the way. Academics because he talks poorly about women.
Okay, understood. I'm not mad at you. I like that. That's a good reason.
Yeah.
Go on. I'm sorry.
But like, it's just like they're just online, just, well, in the initial point of this, there's like, oh yeah, this is the greatest shit. This is the greatest shit ever. But they're not coming outside. They're not buying concert tickets. They're not doing anything else. That's why you see these niggas go to certain venues. Like, oh, they have 1 million followers. Can't get 200 people to come to a show. You know why? Their audience doesn't leave their house.
They eat Doritos with their mouth open.
Yeah, they DoorDash everything. They don't even go outside. They don't know how to interact with people, right?
Damn.
No, it is.
You spitting. I'm listening.
It's very evident. But that's why when like it circles back to when people are like, oh man, we can't do this. We don't get support, X, Y, and Z. Nah, niggas are getting support. You just don't have a product worth supporting. So
I'm gonna start the show. Listen, D.M.V, you know what time it is, none other than the BASSLINE podcast, presented by TheEvrydywknd. I'm your host as always, Capo. Feeling good, feeling great. To the left of me as always is none other than Hoya Saxon Mitt. I really like this vintage shirt and I like that it's washing out.
yeah, I think that's the best part about this shirt.
It was designed to do it.
Yeah,
That's
shout out to what is this company called? I follow them on Instagram. I think it's called 19 or like 910 or something like that. But they make so much like throwback gear. But like I actually like this shirt more than when I originally got it.
Cause it's doing the thing.
Yeah, and it's like it's not fading out to where like I know it's gonna like not be wearable in a few more washes. Like it's aging like a fine wine.
Nigga, you got years on that shirt. Like I want to see like a little bit of the arm get chopped off and like I want to see the shirt deteriorate. Like I bought a Georgetown, like back in the day, Georgetown was so popping and niggas was wearing bootleg Georgetown shit. And so you could go to Georgetown, the place, not the university.
Yeah.
And there were like gift shops back in the day, like super pre-COVID. Right?
Like I Love New York type gift shops.
Right. Where everything was like Georgetown, Washington, D.C., that type shit, right? The monument, all that. And I got a Georgetown sweatshirt that literally just says Georgetown in the collegiate font and an arch across the chest, right? And that junk, I don't even think it was $30. It might have been 25 or some shit. And I continue to wear it, wanting it to fuck up more. But it was a pretty good fucking print, bro.
Yeah.
It like, it's cracking, but I'm not nowhere near the success level you have found with this shirt.
Yo, the best Georgetown shit has come from like random places.
100.
Like my Georgetown crew neck,
Yeah,
PacSun
exactly.
for $20.
Bung. All right, we're being super local.
Yeah.
Good morning. To the left of me is Young Mitchell. I'm Capo. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. I'm tired as fuck.
I mean, you had a busy weekend.
I had a busy like 5 days
Yeah.
in a row. But we here, we made it. I'm alive. Been literally working all day.
Let's get a recap of that Project Pat show. That was
Well, and so it begins. So Karma Lounge was the setting. Karma, I think this is our second show there.
Yeah, Boozy was the first.
Yeah. So it's not our typical home court advantage, like if we were at Songbird or at this point the Fillmore or Howard or Union or the Pocket or.
But you guys, with the first venture, you guys had a good rapport.
Yes, and so you hope that carries over, but the events, it wasn't like they were like back-to-back weeks or months even. It's been a few months between the events, right? So let's see what happens, right? Some people remembered us and it was instantly like, oh, what's up? And then some people were like,
Who are these niggas?
Yeah, well, not that. It wasn't a complete who are these niggas. It was like, these niggas look familiar, but I don't know if it was because of a good experience or a bad one. So reintroduced ourselves to people, got acclimated to the situation, ran through our game plan for the night and proceeded to smoke shit. It was an ideal situation start to finish. First of all, I got to, again, shout out the Karma Lounge team, from the bar to security to the people that I guess would, I don't know what they call it there, but I'll call them event staff. Everybody just was about making the night easier, making things smoother. It was dope.
I love when people know their role and just
like there wasn't a lot of
riffraff.
No, definitely not no riffraff, but like there wasn't even a lot of like jockeying for position type shit. You know how like sometimes you might work with a nigga and they not on paper no more important than you, but
they try to act like it.
Well, they like Project Pat and they want to feel important tonight.
Okay, got you.
You know, it's not their everyday thing, but they do have these moments where they're like, I'm better than you. And you're like, relax.
Nah, we
didn't get any of that, right?
Yeah.
So everybody was doing their thing, was super accommodating. So again, shout out to the team at Karma Lounge. And then respectfully and humbly, our team does what the fuck we supposed to do. Right? So we had Nature Boy and No Request DJing for the whole show. So they did the openers and they did Project Pat set.
How many openers were there?
3.
That's a good one.
No, I'm lying. 2.
That's even better.
Unless I'm bugging. I believe it was, I can't remember the first act's name, but it was that young gentleman and the committee. But the committee presented songs from OCA Stacks, D Real, and Why Not.
Okay. That's good.
They had a dope set. You could hear the crowd screaming "all man" from the street, and the front door is pretty far from the street.
Correct.
You been to Karma?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know, there's like where the street is and where the actual door is, they're not exactly close, and the door's closed.
Yeah.
Like so, that was dope. Seeing the committee being well received.
Yeah. Shout out to the committee, man.
Yeah, the audience was fucking with them.
My chain on the way.
Also, I'm gonna tell you niggas something for certain. Making sure your people show up, show out, and know the assignment is so impactful to how you and whatever music you're presenting is received in that room. I can't express it. Like the committee was already deep walking in the building, right? So at the point when they're on stage, they done politic the room, you know what I'm saying, moving around, woo, woo. They hit the stage. When Stacks asked for the all man, it's not some random nigga no more.
Yeah.
Right? And the response on the first one with God knows how many committee niggas in the building, I think it creates FOMO.
Yeah, for sure. And to speak to your statement about knowing how to work a room, like at Nature's show at Union Stage, that was the first time I met OC Stacks, right? Yeah. Like I've seen him perform before, but like I've never like formally introduced myself. So
I didn't know that.
He walked up to me like, yo, your chain on the way. First thing he said, I was like, oh, it's my nigga, right?
I know exactly who this is now.
But just to like watch him, like him and like not just him, but like the whole committee just worked the room. I was like, they're not even supposed to be working today.
Right.
But
they was
they're
there
still,
to kick it.
They're just there to kick it, but they're still doing the groundwork. It's important.
Bro, you have no idea.
Yeah.
Well, you do, but like working a room like they do, and again, presenting your music strong, right? Mm-hmm. Like you mean it, like you believe it.
Like you said, like a lot of these niggas don't believe in themselves for real.
Yo, I was just happy. Just proud of them. You know what I'm saying? And happy to see them get that type of win. It ended up being a sold out show. Drinks was flowing, food was flowing, sections was sold out. Like it was that.
Yeah.
So congrats to the committee. Shout out to Project Pat. Love the Gold Coast. Love to the whole OG team. We did that motherfucker, but we right back at it. This Saturday at Privilege Lounge with D.M.V. Love the Genius. And we might got a couple more tricks up our sleeve, we'll say.
Love the Genius. That's a woman, right?
Yes.
Yes. I didn't want to,
No, you did right.
Yeah. She's from like in that camp from Buffalo, right?
She is drum work.
Yeah. I didn't know which one, but she's from that Buffalo crew.
Yeah, she running with Conway.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's fire.
I didn't know she was black soprano or drum work, so I had to.
No, I mean, all them niggas rap well and rap together, so it's hard to tell, but I believe she's drum work.
Okay, gotcha.
But she's absolutely fire, for sure. So we're going to have her in the building. And like I said, we got, some shit going on, but I'm not authorized.
Yeah, I'll be there this week. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it on Saturday, but I'll be
you missed
there.
it though.
Yeah.
You and the captain. I hit the captain. I said, nigga, what happened? He said, man. So, okay, that's enough.
Shouts to the captain.
Yeah, then he denied that black bottom I sent him. I ain't like it.
That was funny.
That's nasty work. He liked them. But anyway, Saturday was sensational. God damn. Excuse me, y'all.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
There's nothing I could do.
Yeah.
Sunday though, did the fundraising event for Emma G's tour this summer at Hard Rock Cafe DC.
I keep on forgetting that we have a Hard Rock Cafe.
We do, and I don't think I've been there since a Ute.
I forgot it. I don't think I've ever been
to that one or any Hard Rock.
To that one.
Okay. That was interesting. Not like it was a bad event, just like
it's a different crowd.
It's a different crowd. It's a different vibe. It's a different area.
Especially coming off of what you did the previous night.
I was with Project Pat and them
fried.
Like 12 hours prior. It was like sleep wasn't enough of a transition to understand the switch of gears. Like I had a hoodie. I had on all blacks Saturday night, and then Sunday had on a button down.
Yeah. Yeah, like, because when I hit you on Sunday, he's like, I can't think about this right now.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
Your question was, yeah. But at least like, if I say that, I'm not bullshitting you. Like, I can't process this right now. Give me a minute. I'm doing.
If it was anybody else,
I'm already shifting gears, and like, now you ask me to think about that. No.
Anybody else, I would have took it as a sign of disrespect.
Well, you know what? That might be why niggas don't like me. Cause I'm gonna keep it that a being regardless. Some people are used to it, some people are learning it, and some people don't get it at all.
Yeah, I'm used to it, right?
Right.
So like you told me I need a nap before I answer this question. Nah, nigga, answer this question if it was anybody else.
Yeah.
But I was like, nah. I had to think. I was like, this nigga did a whole show last night. He probably didn't get home till 4.
It was a lot. I didn't get home at 4. I got home probably like 1:32. But then I had to get up early.
Yeah. Okay. And then I was like, yeah, I know he's doing some other shit.
And I was, and then when you hit me, I was already up early doing that other shit that required a complete, like, I had to like swap out languages and all that. I basically reformatted my hard drive overnight.
That's the worst. I gotta do that tomorrow, and it's not gonna be fun.
You gonna have to language swap.
I'm at the language swap from tomorrow to Wednesday because I'm gonna have to go into the office on Wednesday. It's just
it is, and that's different. All right, I think we should get to some topics, bro. What you think?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, bet. I want to hear it. All right, so let me see what I got in here. Definitely not that. What the fuck? No. All right, there we go.
Oh man, what's the first topic?
Well,
I hope it's what I think it is. I'm gonna see.
The first thing that I saw that was entertaining, and it came by way of someone who had nothing to do with nothing, but seems to be a big champion of this. But 50 was reporting on his speculation that Chris Brown bought up all of Quavo's tickets amid their beef for his show.
Yeah, so I didn't know that that first piece about 50 talking about somebody bought all the Quavo's tickets. But I saw the picture. I didn't think that was real.
So
where was he performing at?
I don't know what town it is, but the video isn't 50's.
It's like some random person.
It's some random dude, and he's filming it. He's like, yo, what's going on? It looks like it's about
100 people.
Nah, I'm going to give him, because there was some people in the stands.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to give him 225.
Okay.
All right, in the building. But this is an arena show.
Yeah, they lost money that night. Why didn't they cancel?
Well, if Chris Brown bought the tickets, they didn't. Well, the venue probably lost money on like drinks.
Yeah, I mean, but like
food, you know what I'm saying, bar and food.
But like if you have a low ticket sale, they usually cancel.
But the ticket sales weren't low. Because like there's no way an arena show goes on
with that little
200 people.
Yeah, that little people.
We'd have been canceled this shit. Them tickets sold.
If that's the case.
But this has happened before in hip hop.
Yeah, I didn't think Chris Brown had that level of petty in him. Hey man, listen man, cocaine's a hell of a drug. So, you know.
Okay, so why do you, wait. Why is cocaine a hell of a drug?
Because
in reference to this, like, I want to understand what you're saying.
It's just funny because I know Chris Brown does cocaine. So
right, but why is this? This is not cokey activity to you, right?
No, I just wanted to say it.
I think this is hilarious.
It's funny.
I think it's hilarious to have the money to do it.
Yeah, it is.
And
it's a big boy move.
To not give a fuck.
It's a big boy move.
And if I'm not mistaken, didn't 50 do this to Ja Rule?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so maybe that's why 50 thinks it's hilarious.
Yeah. And coming off of Chris Brown, damn near, he sold out a lot of his tour dates already. And the tour is not even till summer. So he has the money to do this shit. Because them tickets are not cheap.
And he's still doing $1,000 meet and greets?
Yeah, I don't see why he would stop.
It's up. Meet me.
My homie.
Yo, how much is the Young Mitchell meet and greet?
It's not $1,000, but we
$250.
I need a profile check before I do a meet and greet. I need a background check before I do a meet and greet.
Nah, just meet and greet.
Nah, because these people be acting crazy.
What's off limit at the Young Mitchell meet and greet?
You asked me questions I never really thought about.
Yeah.
So I need a second. Because
this
like
is high quality potting.
Because like who the fuck wants to meet me? I'm just a regular guy.
Yeah, but maybe they want to. Maybe somebody wants to cuss you out about your review in person.
You can cuss me out. That's fine.
To your face.
You can do that.
How much?
Can I rebuttal or do I just have to?
How much to just cuss you out?
300. Because I need 300 and
is
then,
it an unlimited cuss out for 300?
No, you get 1 minute and then I get to rebut. I get to retort. And then we could go on from there. But I'm not trying to be there all night arguing with niggas.
So it's 300 for a minute of uninterrupted speaking to Young Mitchell.
You can speak your truth, but guess what? I'm gonna respond.
Yo, you are bougie.
Okay, and like the fuck.
300 a minute is wild.
You want me to get degraded for like $50? What am I, trash?
What's that, like $18,000 an hour?
No,
yes.
I wouldn't
yes,
say it's not. It is. If you do the math like that, you just get 1 minute and then you leave. But that's not happening. We go back and forth. I know we are because I'll get
so the 300 is like your quarter for the payphone. Yeah, it will eventually run out, but not that quick.
Yeah, because I'll give you your piece, let you speak your mind, but
you just get a head start. It's like a head start in a race.
Yeah, actually. You see that nigga in Atlanta they call the freeze where like he let niggas run first and then he just hawk them down.
Yeah,
you get your little head start. But everything I say, for the most part, I stand on it, so I have a reason to back it up.
Okay.
But the Young Mitchell meet and greet is crazy. I never even thought about that concept because I just be outside. So
The mid meet. Pause. Never mind. That's not the name.
yeah, that's no
We gotta
good.
get that out of here.
That's
I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
That's no
That was out of
good.
pocket.
That's no
That
good.
is insane.
That is no. That's
bueno.
actually some of your worst work. Like it's
It's true.
that's pretty bad.
It's true. It's true. I can't even argue with you.
But yeah, so I need to figure out where this was at because there's no way that little amount of people bought tickets and the show was still going to go on.
Bro, I'm telling you, you keep focusing on the tickets purchase. I'm telling you, Breezy bought the tickets.
Yeah. That's a shout out to 50 Cent, man. He's really a pioneer. Nigga got shot 9 times and then has been going crazy ever since.
I think he's been at the point where he's just like, listen, what else? Because I'm going crazy at this point. Like,
Yeah. This niggas escaped death. It's like you get shot 9 times, you supposed to die.
100. That's what I'm saying.
He's like, nah, bro. I'm here doing sit-ups from a pull-up bar. What's going on?
Wait a minute.
You know, in the club video where he was upside down doing sit-ups?
Got it. Speaking of pull-ups, I'm gonna ask you how you feel about this headline. Please don't yell at me. Skilla Baby briefly had to stop his concert after a man inappropriately rubbed his chest.
Oh, absolutely. I 100% agree with that. Because 1, he didn't consent to that. And 2, how did he get that close to this person? I don't know who Skilla Baby is. I've seen the name on Tidal. I'm not familiar with his work. I just know he's an artist.
He's definitely an artist. And respectfully, he was really close to the stage.
Oh, like,
And the artist was really close to him.
so did he like jump on stage or did I
Hold on,
can't.
I'm about to.
I was about to say I can't see that.
Hold on. Yeah. So. Oh.
Can you shut that?
No, you don't want to see it. So. All right.
Once again, thank you for your service.
So. Because I watched this, but I watched it a while ago, so I needed to refresh my memory.
A refresher.
Yeah, it was earlier in the day, and then a lot has happened. All right, so, how do I say this? It's a show where there's no barricade.
Okay.
Got me?
So if I'm picturing something happening, let's say it's at Howard and it's a the set party and like it's not that
It's set up like the set, but it's a concert.
yeah, so there's no that railing isn't there.
No.
For the photographers.
Right. So the fans are right up
on
at
the
the
stage.
And so the report says it was a man whose hand with French tip fingernails that were squared off rubbed up on Skrilla Baby's chest left and right, came down, got some ab work, and then bro was like, absolutely not.
I
Stop the show.
wonder if this was a woman that did that, if he would be okay with that.
Better question, if this happens in the future and it is a woman and he doesn't have a problem with it, will he have to combat being homophobic?
No, because this is something that he didn't like. You don't.
Maybe he don't like French tips on his belly.
Well, maybe he doesn't like men rubbing on his chest. What if this was a? See, here's the thing, right? Let's
go.
Let's really break it down, right?
Get excited.
And this is a gender neutral statement, right? If a young lady that I know you're in a fully committed relationship, so this is just strictly hypothetical. If a young lady says some slick shit to you, you're gonna talk back, right? You're gonna have another slick response, and it's going to be considered flirting, right?
Yes. And that is
It's a slippery slope.
it's a slippery slope, but it's more about my need to win than it is about the flirt.
I forgot you're not the average person. So let's
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
Like,
get you.
I don't really want anything, but you're not about to talk to me like that and think I have nothing else to say.
Yeah. Okay. So let's take you out of the equation.
Well, no, I'm gonna participate. I'll be dumb.
So, but if it's a young lady you're not attracted to, or not saying she's ugly or anything, but you're just not attracted to her. It's an unwarranted advance, right?
Yes.
You'll say a response, and then she'll try to keep it going. Then you try to get out of it, but no, she's trying to keep it going because one, women don't really know how to spit game for real, in the grand scheme of things.
Okay.
But it's an unwarranted advance. Now you feel uncomfortable. Now you have to say something like, listen, I'm not interested, doing all this stuff, right?
Okay.
But if it was a woman getting fly with you and that you're attracted to, you just get fly, keep it going, and see how much the game is going.
Okay. So wait. First of all,
I think I did a terrible job of doing this.
the first two examples,
Are completely different. And I did a
no,
terrible
but they
job.
both featured women, and I thought we had a man in the equation.
Okay, better. Because for
You know
me,
what I'm saying?
but for me, if it's a man spitting game at me, I appreciate it.
So you're saying two women, one's aggressive, one is smooth?
No, one
Okay.
you're attracted to, one you're not.
Got it. What would my reaction be?
Two completely different things on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Exactly, right?
Which is the same thing.
So we could
I'm
break
sorry.
it. So then we could circle that back to that. This nigga's not attracted to men. So I don't know this nigga, but just let's say if he stops the show and does a dissertation, he's obviously not attracted to men. So if that was a woman that he was attracted to, he would probably let that shit slide. Tell somebody in his team, get her, bring her back to the backstage afterwards.
I
Right?
want to get situated.
Yeah. If it's a man, he's clearly not attracted to men. Stop the whole show. This is not going to fly. We're setting a precedent for anybody who's coming to this show.
What I will say is in the video, you couldn't tell it was a man or a woman because it was just a hand and the nails was lit.
See,
The French tip was tipping.
you couldn't. If you're close enough to touch me, I can see you.
Yeah, I'm just telling you what the video looked like.
Yeah. But we're speaking from this guy's perspective, right? So he saw that shit was a man.
He was like, absolutely not.
He had the what they say in the I call them the seasoned saints. What do they say? They you had to nip this in the bud. Like,
Absolutely. Get to the bottom of it. Get it out of here. I'm sorry, I can't do it,
yeah.
bro.
So I'm just saying, like, it's such situational awareness that needs to be around. And I feel like if you're at a concert of an artist, you know how they get down. Like, it's just so you knew you was wilding out. Because you listen to music, and music is an expression, right? At the end of the day.
It's true.
So I'm pretty sure he voiced that he's not with that shit in his music.
Yeah. No, yeah. Question for you.
This is about to be some bullshit. You can't even keep your composure. Yeah, it's about to be some fuck shit.
So my question is, do you care about hip hop legends kids?
No.
Okay. Because Blue Ivy is apparently going to voice a character on Mufasa, the Lion King with Beyonce.
Okay. So
So like this is all over the news. And I
I think it's dope.
see, I hate you. You completely switched up on me.
No.
But I'll stand on the island
No.
alone. It's no problem.
I think it's dope that she's doing this because one, I'm here for nepotism.
Okay. I was going to ask you about it.
I'm here for nepotism.
How you feel about the Neppies?
I'm a nepo child, so I
You from Nickelodeon?
yeah.
Don't do that. Don't be a part of anything Lodian.
Oh yeah, that's right. That documentary. I still haven't watched that. I'm not gonna watch that.
You don't want to do it.
I'm not gonna watch that.
Yo, who's outside having a whole party?
It's probably fucking Anderson sitting in his car smoking Capones. But
Nasty work.
yeah, I'm here for nepotism. If any way, because here's the thing. White people have been doing this shit for years.
It's a fact.
So I have no problem with any, especially any black celebrity using their platform to put their kids on. That's literally what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
So Blue Ivy acting, congratulations. But I will say,
will you tell us it's trash if it's trash?
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what I want to know. Because that be my other beef is like,
I'm not.
y'all be acting like just because it's this person or they're associated with that person that it's not bad. Sometimes it's bad.
I'm not scared of the Hive because they will not tell that to me in my face, in person.
Okay. All right, big dog.
I mean,
Nah, shut them down.
but yeah, but like also it's actually kind of wild though, because like before you said that statement, I didn't know it was Blue Ivy, but I fuck with Blue Ivy because like
that's the homie. Y'all be kicking it.
I'm not gonna say I be kicking it with a fucking minor. That's crazy.
You can kick it with a minor. You kick it with your niece.
Yeah, it's family though. But
y'all could be.
Here's the thing. So
I'm not doing this with you. Go ahead.
That's why I'm trying to transition. But like, so you know, the Hive, they're very in tune. So I literally saw like a character development in Blue Ivy on the Renaissance tour by all these clips because like Blue Ivy was a part of the tour. Mm-hmm. And so like you could tell like each performance, like as like the tour got later on, she was like getting more confidence and like doing all shit. And I was like, that's dope. I love seeing like black kids like gaining confidence, and because like we need more of that shit. So her now doing that when her mom didn't want her to do that in the first, like be on the tour in the first place. Now she's on tour. Now she's acting. It's character development.
I get it. Do you care that Eminem has a new album being produced by Dr. Dre?
Absolutely not.
I do. Honestly.
Why? So they could break the Guinness World Records of how many words are rapped in a minute? Like, what are we doing?
No, because I trust Dre. And the reason I even gave a fuck about Eminem
Was because of Dre.
Not wholly, but a large portion of it. Like, outside of Dre, before their album together, Eminem was like a Napster, LimeWire freestyle artist, essentially. Mm-hmm. And then Dre bought life to it.
Yeah.
Like, M always rapped well, right? Mm-hmm. But Dre's production and producing of him as an artist
took it to the next level.
Maybe a couple levels.
Yeah.
Because it took his rapidy rap rhyme schemes and made it digestible stories.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. No, I get exactly what you're saying.
So I've been so off Eminem music for so long because it hasn't had that factor. It's just been him rapidy rapping. So I'm intrigued and excited to see what him and Dre would produce at this juncture. Like, I could see grown Eminem raps being interesting. Like, he's been grown rapping for a while, but it hasn't been at the level I think Dre would challenge him to rap at. That's how I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
That's my bar.
All right.
You about to shit all over it.
No, I'm not. Because here
M3.
you have a valid point.
But fuck all that.
No, I'm not saying that because of a valid point. It's still a valid point. And I will give this a listen because of the gravitas that Eminem and Dr. Dre have. Especially
together. Like, what if he delivers a Michael?
See, here's
like,
the thing.
what if he delivers Marshall?
I don't want that. But here's the thing, though.
I kind of do. I wouldn't be mad at it.
Here's the thing, though, right? I don't like Eminem when he's happy, right? Like, his music. I'm happy that he's sober. He's happy. He's having a great life. He's like having a good relationship with his daughter and all this stuff. I'm ecstatic that he's doing that. We need more positive male figures and all this other stuff. But the music hasn't been the same since he's been off drugs. right? And so it's just like, I hate that it's this way, but like it's with that with so many artists, right?
Yeah.
Bryson Tiller,
Yeah.
then he got his heart broken. Made one of the best albums, R&B albums of like my time, right?
Mm-hmm.
McConan, Fat McConan, killing it. That nigga got in the gym.
Called him for Conan.
That nigga ain't been the same since. That nigga, so much
He's
so,
good.
that nigga lost weight. Drake released that nigga because he wasn't the same person.
Terrible.
Like, it's just like so many, like, music is like a release of some, like, for real.
Yeah. 100%.
And so, like, when you're happy, it's like the shit just don't hit the same, right? And I'm happy that niggas are happy. Like, I'm ecstatic that niggas are happy.
That was a hard
The
ER.
hard ER is crazy.
Yo, that was such a hard random ER.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
Where did that come from?
I don't
Do you
know.
do that in your free time? You just be just hard ERing everywhere.
You know, my mother, man, she be dropping the ER sometimes. I'd be like, oh, that's your real Alabama coming out, huh? Like, it's just,
Hey, yo, that was such a random hard ER.
yeah, it was crazy.
That's nuts. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
But yeah, so it's just like, I don't know if I really care. Like, it's just like,
I get it. Go ahead, though. I didn't mean to
yeah, I
cut you
just
off.
really don't. I just
contributing.
don't really know if I really care because, like, after so many projects of you, like, I understand that you have the ability to rap well, but a lot of your songs I don't want to listen to again. I don't know what would be different,
Okay.
but in this effort, because the subject matter ain't gonna be too much different than the previous albums.
Okay, I get that. I respect
Production
that.
might be better, but you know, Dr. Dre ain't as hands-on as he was back in 2000. Because if he was, he'll be doing it wrong. 24 years later, you still in the same position.
Well, it's M though. I think he'll be more involved than he's been.
I still don't think he making beats though.
Nah, Dre ain't made a beat in a while.
He ain't making beats, bro.
He's
So us
executive producing.
even acknowledging that he's not making beats, we already know off jump the shit's gonna be different.
I don't know. Dre got a lot of offspring, but I hear what you're saying. I'm gonna forgo judgment until we have something. I think we're jumping out the window with too many.
I don't think I'm jumping too crazy.
I think it's a preconceived notion that these two can't get back together and get it popping. Not like, I don't even know who's the new nigga to take over hip hop like Anthony Edwards is taking over the NBA.
I don't even know.
Like who's under 25 that make music that exceeds 25? Because that's the one usually. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. It's so weird. I don't have a definite answer to that.
Like,
But then again,
if Drake, Kenny, and Cole and Future were to die tomorrow, who? Like, there are artists that would obviously naturally be at the top now,
is it?
but who would really carry hip hop forward? Well, I didn't put Kanye in there. I guess him.
Oh yeah, that nigga.
Have you listened to Vultures?
No, I'm not listening to that shit.
It's actually,
I heard 2 songs and I turned it off.
What were you doing when you listened to them?
I was in my apartment playing video games.
That's not the right time. You definitely need women around. Not one.
Is outside music?
Yeah, because it's a lot of redundancy.
I've only heard 1 song off of that album outside.
It's redundancy, and so it's made for like turn up and
Okay, so that's really why. I was like, bro, you're just saying the same shit all the time.
yeah, it's not made for a focused listen.
Yeah. Okay. So
But there's some good melodies and harmonies and vibes.
to answer your question, might be Kodak.
Like the one?
I think he's at the top, under 20. Well, I don't think he's under 25. I think he's around 25. But if you give me the stipulation of under 25,
Let's make it 30. Still,
be real with
I'm
you.
not saying nobody under 30 has zero slaps.
But who's
got a lot of slaps? That where it's like, okay, they're right at the cusp of breaking through into mainstream.
Oh, they're not mainstream yet.
Right.
Okay, so that's
I mean, whatever you thought I was saying, go with that either. I don't see anybody close to any of this shit.
not to what they did. Is because niggas really don't have like.
Do you think the super niche down is eliminated the possibility of being Drake large as an artist now?
That and
Or
the
Taylor
fact,
Swift large?
and
Beyonce large?
that and the fact that the higher ups, meaning like the labels and people who are in control, they don't do artist development no more. They want like, they don't do growth, right? They don't, all right, cool, we're going to invest in this person and we're going to watch them. We believe in them. We're going to watch them grow. Right. It's just, all right, you're popping now. Come get this money so we could go on the yacht in Miami. Like,
Facts.
it's like, it's no real artist development no more, for real. Because like, you don't even see like the cases where a label will sign like a Isaiah Rashad or a SZA and put them on the back burner, let them, earn their stripes a little bit, and then now they're popping, doing 10-year anniversary shows and shit like that. It's such a, all right, you do this, you get a song off one or two songs popping, you sign a label, you go on one tour, your contract's up, we're like, yeah, we don't got no more use for you.
Yeah, or you better be super popping where we have no choice.
Yeah. And then after that, even if they are super popping, they realize that the label don't really fuck with them, then they go independent, start their own label.
And if we're being honest,
That's the best route.
for what?
Getting signed by a label and then go independent because you learned the game. Because now you have access to resources that you didn't have before.
Who's been commercially successful once they did that? In the conversation we're having.
Does Wiz count? Yes, because he has the most streamed song ever. With the See You Again.
Is that more streamed than whatever most streamed song Drake has?
No, the most views on YouTube or some shit like that.
Whatever. I don't think Wiz qualifies for the conversation we're having. I love Wiz, but
I know you do. I know that's not a shot.
Wiz he was independent. He took a label deal.
And
He
then-
got excessively popping and popular.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went back independent and has been quieter significantly to me.
Mm-hmm.
When we talk about mainstream noise, right? I'm talking about who left the label they started at or whatever and then went and did an independent thing and it's been just as noisy. I don't.
Yeah, no, that doesn't exist.
Who?
I don't think that exists.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because it's not. We're not.
I'm not knocking it.
Yeah,
I'm
because
saying
I think that's the ideal business.
the reason that the labels treat y'all this way is because they have a contract that states that these other publications and brands can't fuck with you that way. I'm sure. I'm certain of it. Because why
Yeah,
wouldn't
but
they?
also how we digest content is completely different, and I don't think that model will ever exist again.
Expand on that thought.
Because so that last wave of like big like superstars like Drake, Future, Kendrick, right? the internet and social media was just like taking shape, right? And so
Yeah, you talking about the blog era.
yeah,
Okay.
we didn't have real smartphones like this. You really had to go and sit down and really go to your laptop.
Hold on. What do we consider the blog era?
I think the blog era, so everything up to like 2013, 2014, I think that's when the blog era ended. Because when I was in high school, I was still reading DJ Booth articles in the computer lab.
According to Google, the blog era was the late 2000s to early 2010s.
Yeah, so that makes sense.
So you talking about like 08 to...
I say 08 to 14.
Okay.
Because
I can respect that.
Yeah, because I throughout my entirety of high school, I would go to the computer lab whenever I had like a free period and just sit there and read DJ Booth articles.
Do you know that in middle school, me and my Caucasian compadres hacked the entire school?
I can see that being the case.
And put Napster on every computer on campus.
That's actually light work. I thought you were going to say something way crazier.
No porn. We just wanted everybody to have music.
Yeah. And so, but it was super easy to do that because if you were in a school, you only had one IT guy that was there bullshitting because this was their on paper job. And so they didn't really give a fuck because they was doing some real shit from the 5 to 9. Like, fuck the 9 to 5 shit. They was like, oh, you can't access your email. Let me reset your password. Type shit.
Easy.
Easy money. They're just there to bullshit.
Get insurance, whatever.
Yeah. The real shit was happening once they left, and they was hacking mainframes and shit for real.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah.
But so bruh was so cavalier, he left his office computer unlocked.
Yeah.
Homie ran in there. Didn't change nothing. Just got the password.
Just got the password. That's all you need.
Got the fuck up out of there.
Got access.
Nigga, we put Napster on every computer. So basically, when you logged in under your profile on any computer, you had your Napster.
Mm-hmm.
And you could, you know what I'm saying?
How long did it take for them to find out?
I feel like it was a month and a half, 2.
I was about to say, because like, you said you're middle school, so it wasn't that big of a school. It was Queen.
Well, it was a middle school, high school. So there was 6 through 12.
So it's still not that big of a high school. It's still not that big of a like.
No, because it was expensive and private.
That's like, bro,
they was paying.
You went to school right down the street from me. I know Queen Anne. So
yeah, but it was. I don't know why it cost that much.
Yeah,
it was wilding. They was wilding in the 90s for how much Queen Anne cost.
It's crazy.
I don't know what my mother was on. We must have been on Snap, some EBT shit outside of that.
Y'all niggas wasn't paying for groceries, bro.
Because everything else had to been going to that school. I don't know where she was getting this money from. My mother was a drug dealer.
Shout out to her. But
she got to be a drug dealer.
Yeah, so the only reason y'all really probably got caught for real, it got too hot. That probably was some fuck niggas was like, oh, I'm gonna use my account, and then they in the middle class fucking downloading music instead of like doing what they're supposed to do.
It definitely went crazy, and I was just like, yo, y'all gotta be quiet. Like, just download your music and take it with you.
Because one, niggas are adults and still take things too far. So, fucking middle schools.
The cheering, they fucked it up.
Yeah.
It was lit.
I mean, but it was...
Niggas was getting starter accounts with some work in it. Like, I was making sure you was good.
You was like with Apple when they put YouTube on everybody's phone. You gave somebody the currency package.
I was definitely currency wasn't rocking.
He wasn't popping the
back then. I was like, now I'm big on jet life. Back then I was a Rough Rider though.
Yeah, they got the DMX.
Yeah, DMX, Dragon, Eve. The Locks was
the Locks, yeah.
Yeah, let's not forget that my as much as y'all give credit to him, my least favorite Rough Rider. You guessed it.
Just let the people know since you said it.
I don't like this nigga Swiss Beats, Mo.
The zone that you on.
Like, I think he's a nice gentleman, but like,
What did he say on the drink? What did he say?
A lot of times y'all be championing some straight bullshit from this man. And
Nah,
I'll be
bro.
Like, what just happened?
My last straw with Swiss Beats was that song with Nas on his project where he rapped.
That shit was trash.
Where he talked for a whole minute before Nas even
Ain't
said
gonna be
anything.
no rapping.
And he said, he did a whole cheers before the rap. And I was like, bro,
You gotta shut the fuck up.
Nas killed this shit, but shut up. Like, we gotta get to the rapping first.
You gotta shut what we call the fuck up. Speaking of getting to it, I wanted to talk to you about this, and then we're gonna get to half a ball. Oh, Mid Monday. Do we have a Mid Monday?
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
I didn't
didn't
did
share it,
everything
so
but didn't put in the trailer. I
I won't
apologize.
participate, but you do your thing.
I'm sure you listened to it though.
JT has a new single out.
That shit fire. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's called Okay. Right?
I can't wait to watch the music video when I get back.
This is what's interesting to me. So she put up a post and it says how to support my latest single, Okay. And then it says hashtag OKJT. How to support Okay. Spotify streaming rules. Turn off shuffle and loop before playing. Stream on a playlist with 2 to 3 filler songs in between Okay. Do not loop the song and put it on repeat. Streams will get filtered. Volume can be low, but do not mute the song. Listen to the song for at least 30 seconds for the stream to count. Most charts only count the first 20 seconds per account per day. No, I'm sorry, the first 20 streams per account per day. Don't use VPNs to stream. Copy the link of the song and share it to social media. This helps the song appear on Spotify viral charts. For those with a premium Spotify account, join us on Stationhead. Use a different account per device / browser. That's just for Spotify. Apple Music says if you bought the song on iTunes, remove the download for the stream to count following these steps. So I paid for your shit and you're saying, fuck all that. Delete it. Open your Apple Music library.
When was the last time you paid for a song?
It's been a minute, but someone did. And she's saying, fuck your money. I want it this way. It's okay. Open your Apple Music library. Select the 3 dots next to the song. Select remove download. Select delete song from library. Stream on a playlist with other songs in between. There should be a cloud or an arrow next to the song when streaming. Do not loop the song. Volume can be low, but do not mute the song. Listen to the song for at least 30 seconds for the stream to count. You can stream each version 50 times per day per account. So I've seen Chris Brown do this. I've seen JT do this. I've seen some other artists do this.
Chris Brown can't do that. He got too many damn songs on his album.
Well, that's what he did.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not mad at this though. If you have fans that are willing to go through all these stipulations,
These stepperonis.
we see niggas can't even get them to vote for Song of the Week. So if you have somebody to follow all these rules,
What are we talking about?
do it. Because at the end of the day, you're making money off of it. And as a fan, if I really support what you're doing and you give me these stipulations and I do it, I'm really putting my money where my mouth is.
Fair. Do you think that fans deserve to have to follow this level of rules
They don't.
to support their favorite artists?
Didn't she say if you want to?
Yeah, it's a if, but
So
like
it's not
I'm not
mandatory.
saying that the artist is putting this on the fan. I'm saying that the system is pretty fucked up for artists that have to feel like they have to do this in order to get anything popping.
Bro, what isn't fucked up right now? Orange juice is $5.
The milk market is actually not that bad.
I don't drink milk.
See what I'm saying?
Orange juice is fucked up. Orange juice is $5, bro.
You gotta stop drinking orange juice. Just
No.
eat an orange.
No, I'm not fucking juicing an orange.
No, just eat it.
It's not the same.
It won't quench your thirst.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
you will get the vitamins, my
Bro,
nigga.
I don't want to eat an orange. I want to be like my thirst quenched in the
You don't
morning.
remember orange slices at the soccer game? That was cold from the cooler?
Yeah,
It's
but
lit.
like, bro. But sometimes it might be 1 o'clock in the morning. I just want some orange juice, bro. Like,
You be drinking acidic ass orange juice at 1 a.m.
absolutely, I've definitely done that
Yo,
before.
you are a menace and you need a chaperone.
Why? It's orange juice.
Why would you put acid on your stomach at 1 a.m.?
Is that a problem? Is that like scientifically proven that like it's bad for me?
It's not good.
Fuck, I drink fucking whiskey at 3 a.m. I don't think that's much better.
Yo, orange juice at 1 a.m. will have you pissing out your asshole in the morning.
Oh no, I be peeing anyway in the morning, so it don't matter.
Out your asshole?
Not my asshole, no.
Okay,
I
that's
never
what I
pissed.
said.
I never pissed out my asshole. I don't think
You've had diarrhea.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That
You've had stomach
I've
virus.
definitely had diarrhea
Yeah,
before.
yeah, you know what that shit sound like. It sound like a strong ass piss.
So your challenge for this week is to make that noise a word, and that's going to be the title for this episode.
Spell out. All right, my before I'm not gonna. I'm gonna make this a half a bar. I'm about to shut up.
Hold on, wait. Because I thought this topic was what you were going to start off the show
Oh
with.
shit!
So if it's going to be half a bar,
I don't even know if this topic's on my radar. What?
No. We talked about it earlier. So it's going to be half a bar. Because if it's not
You're already
on,
disappointed in me. I can tell.
if it's not, well, I'll make it a half a bar. But we'll do mid-Mondays first. So
Oh wait, let me play an airdrop or something so you feel special. Where are the? All right. Yeah, bitch.
Party Next Door 4.
P4.
P4. Yeah, another sound effect for you to figure out how to spell. But 14 tracks, 45 minutes, 51 seconds. I think that's within the baseline pocket.
45 minutes.
14 tracks.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, it's on the cusp.
Yeah, that's a good word.
No features. One, I like how the word, like the song titles are spelled out because like it's a space between every letter. I think that's cool. Like just knowing something different. Grabs your attention.
Although while maybe being obnoxious. Got it.
But it's something that grabs your attention. And as an
While being
artist,
obnoxious.
yeah, I mean, niggas do obnoxious shit every day. So I don't care. One, cover art. This nigga's a freaky frog.
Hey, that young woman has been getting interviews and all kind of things.
For real?
And women, I've been watching women dupe the cover.
For real?
Yes, and I hate it.
Well, see, that's where you got to clean up your timeline because I have seen none of this.
Yeah, it's bad.
Shout out to a lot of people complain about social media.
Put it away.
Once you figure out how you could clean some shit up, I still think it's a little bit too much ass for me on social media, but I'm trying to clean
The
that up.
algorithm doesn't allow, if you put male ass.
Yeah, and it's like,
Also, Party Next Door, you a nasty nigga. Cause you made this a motion graphic and all it does is zoom in.
oh yeah, that's right. I forgot the graphics do move. I didn't even realize that.
That's all it does. It zooms.
Because I only listen to this on my laptop. And so it doesn't move, but it moves on my phone. That shit is crazy. I didn't
You
even
gotta update your laptop.
No, I updated the Tidal software on my laptop.
Oh, maybe it's Tidal because on my Apple it's moving.
Oh, learn something new. But
welcome.
but yeah, that one was dope, man. Party,
Faux.
I think he's 4 for 4. I don't think he's missed.
Do you think this is a real tattoo or a temporary tattoo on her back?
I don't care. It looks good.
Maybe her birthday's in April.
Shout out to April birthdays.
Hey, yay. All right, so what's your track for this week?
Fuck, I just closed my phone. Damn it.
Which one do I think? I think you're gonna pick number 10.
That was close. That was really close. It was really because on my way over here, it was between track number 10 and track number 2. But I like track number 2 more. So we're gonna go Lose My Mind.
Lose My Mind, track 2. Off of the new project from Party Next Door. This is called Party Next Door 4 or
P4.
P4. Let's get right to it.
Yeah. You already know what the fuck going on. Party Next Door.
I said stop it.
That track is called Lose
My Mind. Young Mitchell selection.
Yeah, man,
Monday.
This is good. Artisanal woman music. Yeah, man.
They got good hair.
Yeah, I mean, if you're artisanal, you gotta have good hair. Like,
I'll venture a little further and say you just gotta know what to do with it. It ain't gotta be good hair.
no, I think so. My definition of good hair is you know what you're doing with it.
Got it.
I'm not saying it gotta be like curly or like a bust. Like, nah, if you rock your style correctly, that's good hair.
Yeah, because a short head John to get it popping.
Like, as long as the shit looks good,
I can respect it.
it's good hair.
I can respect it. I like it. What are you rating this project, bro?
I'm going 3.7.
Okay.
It was good. I feel like
What do you get the cover art?
5.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Just wanted to clarify
5.
that real quick. And it get blurry. Oh my God. All right. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 5. In the right situation, the rating goes from 3.7 to 4.
Okay, I can respect it. So that was Mid Monday. Shout out to Young Mitchell. You ready for half a bar?
Yes.
You only get half a bar.
All right, so first up, I got Amanda Seales versus Issa Rae. Amanda was recently on Club Shay Shay with Uncle Shane.
I don't like him doing serious interviews, man. I don't want him.
I don't think he was trying to have a serious interview.
Yeah, but like, you know, if she's coming on your show, she gonna try to spit some shit, right? Which is fine because that's what her whole platform is, for real, for real.
So that's, I think, the crux of this entire article, right? So Amanda Seales was a part of 5 seasons of Issa Rae's Insecure.
Arguably one of the worst characters on there, but carry on.
I'm not going to do that. If I'm not mistaken, she's a part of a talk show too. Am I bugging?
I don't know. I don't watch talk show TV.
That's probably fair. Let me make sure, because I think she is on a...
The last time I watched a talk show was when D.M.V was on his apology tour.
If I'm not mistaken, she's on a talk show.
Is she on there with Sherry Shepherd?
I don't know if it's that show.
What's that? The View? The Talk? The Real? They have... Why all the shows start with the...
I'm trying to think.
I thought she was on the news.
So she's on the news? She has a weekly podcast called Small Dose.
I thought she was on the news.
I don't think she's on the news, but she does have some sort of like daily talk show, I thought. Discography, mixtapes, guest appearances.
Oh, she got
videos.
mixtapes. Can we listen to mixtapes?
I don't know the mixtapes, but I do know a song with her on it that I really like.
Is she like rapping?
She's singing.
Learn something new every day.
I'll play it for you. Maybe we'll make that the outro. Get Your Life, Comedy Knockout, Greatest Ever, Insecure.
She's on Comedy Knockout?
Yeah. Hood Adjacent, Gay of Thrones, The Real.
That's the talk show, The Real.
That's what she's on. So she was on The Real from 2017 to 2020. She's been on Blackish, Animals, Hip Hop Squares, Bring the Funny, Camp Confessions, To Tell the Truth, Cook with Cannabis.
I feel like she'll be on Girl Code. I don't know why. She just tries to
Fast Foodies, Finding Magic Mike, Real Husbands of Hollywood, Wheel of Fortune, Mickey Mouse Funhouse. That's weird. 25 Words or Less, $100,000 Pyramid, Celebrity Squares, Celebrity Jeopardy.
They still have that? $100.
Regardless, y'all know who Amanda Seales is. Basically, this article was about some transgressions. That's the word, between her and Issa Rae, and how Amanda chose to speak about those things on Shannon Sharp's show, Club Shay Shay. And so she claims that Amanda Seales claims Issa Rae doesn't empower women and no longer wants to protect her, right? And so the article goes on to say that during her interview with Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay, Seales addressed the longstanding beef between her and Issa Rae and said that I've never talked about this publicly because it has always been incredibly important to me to protect Issa. But because I know that Issa is doing something within the business that Sylvia's few get to do, I've chosen to protect her. I'm trying to find a next quote in this.
It sounds stupid because Issa Rae has never spoke on this.
Right. So she went on to say it's at a point now where my protecting of Issa has become turned onto me and something that people are using against me. There's a whole narrative that is completely false that people keep spinning. They keep saying that I'm this mean girl on the set, that I harmed these people on the set.
I don't think I'm the right person to really ask this question because one, I'm not in tune to like what the gossip is or anything like that.
You remember like during, I think it was like maybe season 2 or 3 of Insecure, there was like a, was it like Emmys or Oscars award ceremony? And then it was like parties around that. And there was one for Insecure and Amanda couldn't get in.
I don't remember that.
Okay, so she couldn't get in. She went live. She did some story shit.
Oh, no. So she's right for that. If I'm on the show and I can't get in, I'm causing hell.
Okay.
Imagine if there's ever an everyday weekend or open gym party and I can't get in. Oh, I'm livid.
Okay. So what if the party isn't thrown by us?
Still livid because you should make accommodations for me to be a part of that.
What if me and you ain't fly? Like, you see, adding you to this conversation conflates shit because you've had a relationship with me in nature for so long. Amanda Seals and Issa Rae relationship started pretty much at this show. So when we're at the point of 2 or 3 years, personally, I can see a space where Amanda's persona, when I'm running an HBO show, could be problematic. She's
correct. All right. So using me and you as an example,
That's what I'm saying.
doesn't work because
That's what
I've been here since the ground level, essentially, or a little after the ground level, right? So I get that. Yeah. Okay. So now that we take that out the equation, I still think if you're an actor on the show, you still should be able. I'm not saying give VIP treatment, but at least let me in the building.
Every account of this that I've been able to find, she got in the building.
Oh, she got in the building.
But once she got in, they were like, yo, we'd like you to leave.
Oh, she got asked to leave?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then that's when the flipping out started and the acting out and the right?
Was she wilding out beforehand? Because if
she did nothing at the onset, from what I've read,
so she
to cause any friction here.
Okay.
But remember who Amanda is and was before Issa Rae was ever on our radar.
Okay. So I'm asking this not to demean her or anything, but I just want to know. So she got access into the party. She got in the party, did nothing wasn't belligerent, wasn't like throwing off the vibes, wasn't super drunk.
Not from what I've read, no.
And she was just asked to leave.
Yes.
Okay, now I understand the beef. I get it. Because I'm in the party, I'm a part of the show. Not only am I a part of the show, I'm a recurring character throughout all 5 seasons. And one season I had like a pivotal point because I was the pregnant friend.
Okay.
So now I'm a part of the storyline, and then I'm not fucking up the vibes. I'm not being belligerent, drunk, or anything like that, fighting, doing anything. And you ask me to leave. Now I have a problem.
Right. Here's the thing. This is Hollywood.
Yeah,
right?
I'm
Listen,
not.
just follow me.
Okay, I'm listening.
Right. If you've got a reputation for rubbing people the wrong way, being and this is not my words, but someone might say excessively pro-black.
She is. But I appreciate her for that.
And being, I guess, just in general hard to deal with, right? I could see, because allegedly this stems from Issa Rae's publicist being like, yo, we don't need this look right now. Like, she needs to go. Type shit. I could see where a publicist who was in charge of your persona, the brand persona, the show persona, all of those things, being like, maybe we don't need this polarizing of a character present. Does that make sense? No? Maybe I'm bugging.
Maybe, but then again, I don't have a brand to that level.
Have you ever had a friend who you could deal with, but you know isn't that palatable for others?
Yeah, I don't bring them around. I just nip it in the bud.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
but
different.
you still kick it with them.
It's different though.
No, because I could see you kicking it with that friend, right? And now it's a celebratory night, and they being like, "Oh, when we celebrate, I should pull up on my mans." And then they get there, and you're like, "Yo, no," because you wild out when you celebrate.
It's different though. It's different because
I'm listening.
this is work. It's not friendship. you could have different
But your
conversations.
friend is there to celebrate you, and some of these people you work with
Yes.
are friends too.
But Issa Rae can't have the conversation with Amanda Seales that I would have with my friend who I know is less palatable. Can't happen. Because especially if
I don't
you
want to ask you to make one of your friends less palatable, so I won't. But that's where I was going. I was about to be like, so what if blah, blah, blah was just that friend? Would they be disincluded from everything?
not disincluded, I'll give you one time. You fuck up that one time, you good.
Damn, they only get 3 strikes? It's
Nah.
not baseball?
And no, not
Do
baseball.
you think my baseball?
But so because here's the thing though, right? I know this person, right? If we're friends, I know this person. They have a working relationship, completely different from friendship, right?
Okay.
So if I know that you're less valuable for other people and I still choose to hang around with you, I know when and where to bring you, right?
I get it.
Like, case in point, I love the captain to death. I know certain situations, he's not
captain
coming.
friendly.
He's not coming because one, he can adapt, but he don't want to adapt. He's still going to be a
He
pirate.
don't want to. He's capable. He don't want to.
He's a pirate, bro. He's a pirate. I'm not bringing the pirate to Alice on U Street. He's not going to have fun.
Yeah, nah.
He's not going to have fun.
That's not his vibe. Nobody's ordering Guinness at Alice.
Exactly. There's no draft beer. He's
There
not.
isn't?
No,
It's all bottled?
it's all bottled. He's not going to have fun.
Oh, yeah, he not coming.
I'm not bringing him to Alice.
And if he'd be mad if there wasn't one of these.
Yeah, exactly.
He'd be like, dog, why you bring me here?
Why? Nah,
I don't
why-
take him those places.
Exactly.
That's my boy.
That's my dog. I bowl with him every other Sunday.
Oh,
Like,
now y'all done backed it down the area a week.
yeah, we gotta slow down a little bit.
Y'all was acting up.
Nah, not even that. It's just waking up that early to go bowl, and then now my drive got longer. It's just like,
All right, I might could make one of these a month now.
yeah,
I
me.
didn't feel like contributing at 4 a month, but at 2 a month, I might could pull up.
We just need your presence. It just once a
I
month.
might not even ball. I might just pull up and eat a glizzy and some fries.
Eating glizzies and fries at 9:30 in the morning is crazy.
Oh, y'all go that early?
It's from 8 to 11.
Oh, nah. They got eggs in there? The bar?
Yeah, the bar opens up around 9:30, so we get a pitcher.
I say eggs. You say pitcher. What
Yeah.
are we talking about?
I mean, so
Is there food at 9 a.m. at the bowling alley?
yeah, they have breakfast.
What's the breakfast?
I don't know. I eat donuts on the way,
All right. You all right.
and then we go to Fat Boys and
So
eat
I gotta
real-
have an early brunch and then come fuck with y'all.
No, just go get a fucking donut. Like, it's just like,
Pansy, no.
no, I'm not a fucking pansy. I'm tired of this pansy nonsense. I've been putting up for this for years. I'm not a pansy, god damn it. No, just eat a donut like before you get there and have some Guinness. I mean, or whatever beer we
So a
choose.
donut and beer is my okay. All right.
Until we get the Fat Boys at 11 when they open.
All right. We were supposed to be half a bar
Yeah,
and the bar went beyond half.
yeah.
Where are we in half a bar?
We only did one topic, so apparently I have two because I feel like you're not going to talk about the topic I really want to talk about.
I mean, if I ain't said it yet, I ain't got it.
All right, bet. So we start. I need the drop.
Okay, you got it, buddy.
Thank you.
Buddy, old pal. Wait a minute, still not the right screen. Where is it? Jiminy Cricket. You want to drop? You fucking got it, bud.
You only get half a bar.
There you go. What you got?
Suki selling cocaine instead of coochie. I don't like that.
Coochie, cocaine, and DMT.
DMT still in the market?
Apparently.
Yeah, she wildin'. You supposed to be selling coochie, bro. Like, it's like you.
Hey, if speaking of on the market, if we found
I'm not doing drugs. I'm not doing hallucinogens. I'm not doing that. Never. I will never do
you don't
that
even know
shit.
what drug I was about to say.
Because here's the thing. With you, it's not nothing regular. You can be like, oh, I found some Quaaludes. like in Wolf of Wall Street.
Exactly what I'm gonna say. If we found some Quaaludes,
I'm not doing
we
that
had
shit.
to sit in here until they hit.
I will run through like one of these cinder block walls if I did that shit, bro.
I would see what we learned from the movie Wolf of Wall Street is that more than likely, if you find a Quaalude, it's gonna half-life, so you don't know when it's gonna hit. But if we just sat in here,
I will if I ever did that, I
just
will
waited.
I will have to be sequestered in here. We're taking every sharp object out of here. We're treating this shit like fucking preschool, like I'm a fucking toddler. We are baby proofing this building, and I still would probably run through a wall because I just don't trust myself.
That's ridiculousness.
I don't like it. I just don't see myself doing that shit. But Suki's selling all this shit except you supposed to just be selling coochie, bro. You like what's going on? I thought niggas was buying that shit. Like what's going on?
Coochie.
She was empowering all these women.
Do you like coochie?
I love it.
I don't.
What am I missing?
I don't want coochie.
What do you want?
I'll take pussy.
Mm-hmm. What's the difference?
It just sounds different to me.
Coochie is something that it's not regular. It's something that you dibble and dabble.
I know, and I think I've matured beyond coochie.
It's fine. It's fine.
I like pussy and vagina.
Yeah, but you've been a committed relationship since I met you.
But even when I was single, if you want some coochie, I'm gonna probably tell you no. Like 9.9 out of 10. You gotta be.
I don't always accept it, but
when I do,
I feel like the saggies nigga.
I don't always take coochie, but when I do,
listen, it gotta be the right situation. It's situational awareness, right?
I'm good on coochie. I'm good.
You gotta dibble and dabble.
You gotta present it a different way.
I mean,
like you say it's a t-shirt, or you could say it's a Supima cotton short sleeve shirt.
Yeah, right. I get you.
It's presentation. Like I don't think I want coochie. Like you have to trick me into some coochie. Pussy, I'd probably take it.
Gotcha, bitch. Like that's
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's
and when I say I would probably take it, single me would probably take it, not me now.
Nah, it's just you have to dibble and dabble. You have to analyze you have to analyze the situation.
All right. So coochie for you, poussoir.
Yeah,
for me.
Well, I like both. I like all of. I don't discriminate. Well, actually, I do discriminate. Actually,
you like twat?
Nah,
Some
no,
cock?
no. I don't like cock at all.
Fuck that cock.
I don't twat. No, because like if you call your pussy twat,
I'm just asking if you want some cock.
Nah, I don't want that. That sounds too close to something else. I'm good. But yeah, nah. Don't call your pussy twat because it just doesn't sound right. It's not appeasing. So now that you bought in a word that I don't like, I understand your coochie theory because it makes sense now.
You just be like, I don't want that. I've never wanted that. I've never been like, yo, I can't wait till I get some coochie.
Yeah.
And then we don't even know how to spell coochie.
So many different variations.
It's the KEW version. It's the
I definitely don't
COO.
think. So I only want the COO. I don't want the KEW.
I think both of them make me uncomfortable.
The KEW makes me uncomfortable.
You don't want no coochie?
Yeah, nah, I don't want that.
Because that's like Sukiana.
Yeah.
That's jail vagina.
Cocaine vagina. I don't like cocaine vagina.
Okay, so is it a difference between cocaine vagina and jail vagina? Because then one could be coochie with the O's and then one could be coochie with the KEW.
Describe jail vagina for me, please.
Oh.
I know it's about to be some bullshit. This is about to be some of the biggest bullshit of all time. If you put the before it, I know it's about to be some bullshit. Oh, I'm gonna ask my father this tomorrow. This is gonna be great.
I didn't even say that crazy yet.
But you know, see, here's the thing. I've known you for what? It's going on
little
8
minute.
going on 8 years now.
I just think that Coochie with the W might be in solitary confinement.
Mm.
And Coochie with the double O's might not have access to Dove. She got soap, but Dove is like pussy soap. You know what I'm saying? Like the women that can't, like before there was
Have you ever had sex with somebody that's been to jail? Like not got arrested for a night, but like as actually did like some time? Yeah.
Yeah.
I have. And I didn't know this until afterwards. And I was like,
You didn't fuck her aggressively enough?
no, that wasn't the case. That wasn't
Yeah,
how.
offhand hook that bitch.
That wasn't
I'm
the
sorry.
case.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah,
This
we
is
did.
crazy.
It was just I just found out later because like
Prison puss.
we just found out later just in conversation. I was like, whoa.
Hey, that pussy been to jail?
I started asking questions because now that you offer this information up, now I have the
You got
right.
the captive crotch. I ain't even know.
I was like, yo, so what'd you do? What
What did she do?
What was she in for?
She was scamming.
Nah, it was assault.
body?
Nah, it was assault.
She beat somebody's ass.
Beat somebody's ass.
Was you scared after that?
Nah, I actually respect her a little
You
bit.
turned
more.
on. It turned you on a little bit.
Didn't turn me on. Absolutely not.
You slap her ass harder after that. Like so, she knew you was in the building.
Smidge.
A little bit. Pa! Leave it there.
I respected her more because she beat the shorty's ass and the shorty was bigger than her. So I was like, oh yeah, I got David on my side. So we
Hey, this
good.
nigga Tim was slapping that ass aggressively. Holy shit. Okay. Can I do new music? Because I don't want a half a bar anymore.
No, we got one more.
Holy shit.
I gotta talk about my first playoff hockey game.
You only get half a bar.
All right.
I'm gonna make this quick.
You do it.
So I went to a Capitals playoff game yesterday.
Okay.
Shout out to the homie Rachel.
Rochelle.
Got the invite.
Is Rachel light skinned?
Yeah, she's lighter than me.
Yeah, I knew it. I ain't never met a dark skinned Rachel.
She was here for my birthday party.
You know, I'm not gonna talk about that on air.
Okay, all right, bet. So yeah,
It wouldn't sound good.
yeah. All right. Shout out to Rachel for the invite. Yeah. So
Was that the one knitting?
no, that's Alyssa.
Okay.
Shout out to her. She's engaged now. She's getting married this year. So shout out to her.
No, nigga, shout out to him.
Dog, she was so over this party. It was so funny. She pulled out the knitting. I was like, yo,
Shout out to the nigga that married the girl knitting at the function.
dog. She was so over that shit because it was past. She don't be out, so it was.
That's
past,
what I'm saying. It was 6:30 and she pulled out the crochet kit.
Yeah, but yeah. So went to the game. Right. It was an elimination game. Caps were down 3-0.
Got it.
Dog.
Pause.
These. So we was with the real niggas. We was in the 400 section.
Oh yeah, you can touch the ceiling?
Damn near. We was so
I gotta touch the sky.
testify. so in hockey games, all the commentators are up top because you can't be along the rink because like you're blocking everybody's view. It's not like the setup is completely different than basketball. So you're not courtside. All the commentator, the press box is in the 400 level at the very top.
Got it.
So I was literally 2 rows below the press box. Though I was looking, I was like, oh, these people are like really working.
Yeah, they're on the clock.
And I was like, yo, how do they not hear all these obnoxious fans?
They do. You know, it's weird when you work where people have fun.
Mm-hmm.
You have this switch in your ear that you don't even realize you're flipping.
Uh-huh.
Well, you don't even hear it. Like, I'll be at Howard, and if the show isn't something I'm into, people be like, what do you think of the show? And I'll be like, I haven't heard anything.
But this is so weird because like, I don't know. Because like, one, how on like the TV broadcast, that shit doesn't pick up. Like, you may hear like the obscure, like one sound, but like, you don't hear like a general conversation because like how close it is, is very closer than what you think. And so, like, how did I pick up this casual conversation where we're talking about, oh, my fucking boss? Like, it's not a screaming like, oh, because we got a goal. Like, man, my boss did some bullshit. Like, how did he not pick that up? I think that's crazy.
It is.
I know it's delayed.
There's a delay, but they're also running more than likely a noise gate, where anything below my advertiser and announcer voice will not cut through.
Yeah, because I have noticed that niggas do be yelling, but
you have to, because they set a gate, and then the gate, anything below it ain't coming through, so you have to speak up.
Okay,
and that cuts a lot of that bullshit out.
Yeah,
so it's only when they're going to cheer for the team. You're going to be more excited at the game about a goal than your boss pissing you off. So that's how it works.
Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Because one, goals are few and far between in hockey.
Yeah, it's maybe 5 of them.
But I would say that shit was fun. I really, so this year I went to a regular season hockey game and a playoff hockey game. Playoff hockey, way more intense, especially when it's an elimination game. My biggest takeaway from this hockey game, everybody in Washington, D.C. hates this man, Ted Leonsis. They do not like him at all.
No, everybody's mad at that young man, and they've been mad at him for real for months, because the move thing he tried to do and all that shit, like, he's just not, he has the money to own the team here, but he's not of us.
Yeah, and I really can't stand when I watch Wizards games and I see him like courtside right beside the bench. Like, you're not in fucking tune. Like, get out of here. You and your fucking, I hope that's his grandkid. I pray that's not his like actual child. But yeah, playoff hockey's fun. We need to go to a hockey game next year. I think that would be great. And it's definitely going to be Ovechkin's last season, because he's only 42 goals away from catching Gretzky. So I think it's going to be his last season. So yeah, we got to go to a hockey game and witness greatness one last time. It's his last dance next year, I think. Because he has to be, because when he got drafted, I was in middle school. I'm not in middle school. I was in elementary school when he got drafted. It was 2004. So
that's valid. He
has gray hair.
Every time I see Ovechkin's name, I'll be like, why is he still playing?
Because he's chasing Gretzky.
Oh, is that his thing?
Yeah, so he's 42 goals behind Wayne Gretzky for the most goals ever. So he's gonna get that shit. They gonna have to carry that nigga across the fucking.
Yeah, he gonna die on the rink.
On the fucking ice. But that's what Russian people do. They die. If you die, you die.
Nah, that's a bar.
So yeah.
If he dies, he dies.
Exactly.
All right. I think that's the end of half a bar.
Yeah, new music.
I can do it?
Yep.
Are we gonna fight for the same song this week?
No.
I put mine in there. I don't know what
I
yours
didn't do
is.
mine, but I know you're not putting Ye Ali in the.
No, I got Foggy Raw.
I knew he was gonna do that, so I waited to listen to this on the show.
Okay, so I got Foggy Raw. This track is called Stay a While, featuring
Ari Lennox.
Ari. Hey, Ari. Yeah. All right. Where I'm at? All right.
Your hotline blinging over there.
Yes, it's popping. That was Foggy Raw, Ari Lennox. That track was called Stay a While. That's fire, bro.
Yeah, it is fire.
Not sure if you were aware, but welcome.
Yeah, no, it was my first lesson. I had a feeling that you would play this for new music, so
He was like, I'm gonna stay out of there.
I purposely waited until today to listen.
Well, what I can tell you is I like the cover art of this project you sent me called Private Suite 5 by Ye Ali.
Hey man, that guy, he does some good work, man. That he makes music for women. Like he doesn't care what niggas
He wants to be outside, and I like that.
Yeah, he makes music.
It's more open.
When I first learned about this gentleman when I was in high school, not in high school, in college at UMES.
University of Moore?
Easy Sex, yes. He literally said, I make music for women to get ready to go outside.
I like that.
I think that's the hardest tweet of all time.
It's a thing though. Like he's been around it enough to know.
And he writes for all of your favorite artists.
I ain't gonna lie though. To be the nigga, I don't know if you've ever been that nigga, but the nigga that's fly enough in your crew of women that they want and don't mind you being around while they get it together.
Oh, absolutely. I love it.
You a different nigga at that point.
I love it because I don't want none of you.
Yeah, I don't want nothing.
I want all of your friends. I don't want none of you.
Yeah. Throw me the oop.
Oh, and they throw the oop.
Oh, off the backboard.
See, but here's the thing.
No,
Actually,
not on air. No, we're not. No, we're not.
Play the song.
No, we're gonna get right to it.
I'm gonna have a dissertation one day.
Yeah, Ali. This track is called Girls from Houston. Let's get right to it. Yes, Sirski. Yeah, Ali. That track was called Girls from Houston. So that was vibey, Young Mitchell. I see you, sir. You be outside. I can tell by that music. What's her name?
Confidential.
Confidential. I bet. All right, this has been the Baseline Podcast episode.
Did you do announcements? I just thought about that.
I did something like it.
Okay, that's good enough.
What episode is this? 242?
We're gonna do it for 250. We gotta do something.
Let's think about it. That'll be out. I think that'll be this summer. It'll be outside. Maybe we should do something.
Shit, it's already hot, so we might as well do something.
It's been hot. We should do something outside. Let's talk about it. I got some other ideas for outside that we should talk about.
Okay.
But with that being said, this has been the Baseline Podcast, episode 242. I am Capo. To the left of me, as always, is none other than my brother and Young Mitchell we trust.
Yo, so as I'm getting older, I thought about like the rebrand of Young Mitchell, of how we gonna switch the name. I got a name.
Mid-age Mitchell?
No, we're not doing that. But I got a name. I think we'll talk about it offline, but my niece actually said it and it's kinda tight.
You was like, I'm with it.
Nah, she made it sound good. So I was like, all right. So
I'm not mad at you, bro.
yeah. So but yeah, nah. Another lap around the sun.
Yes, sirski. My computer won't play anything that I wanted to play.
But yeah. Yeah. That's it. Be out of here.
You ain't even gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'ma just take care of the rest, man. Let me find a song to play. You know what?
If you see me at the show, the Damani show, actually, yeah, just buy me a drink. That's all I want. That's not nothing crazy. Just continuing the birthday celebration.
Yeah, cause your birthday is tomorrow.
In a few hours.
Nah.
In 1 hour and 30 minutes.
1 hour and 28?
Yeah.
Shout out to my young bull, Young Mitchell. Happy birthday, bro. We gonna get out of here with some Born Supreme. I appreciate y'all, Young Mitchell, as we do it this time every week. Can you telling people what to do?
Close them doors.
You know it.
Step back, doors closing.
First of all, we live.